You're most welcome, Mr. Kasakya. First of all, I would like you to introduce yourself.
My name is Kasakya Peter, a player from Hearts of Uganda Saja, playing central midfield.
Okay, firstly, I would like you to tell us about your football journey.
Yeah, my football journey, I started my football journey from Red Star Soccer Academy under Coach Godfrey, known as Guardiola. Later on, the team, since the clubs there were many in our community, they formed one club that was Luzia Soccer Academy under Coach Frank Barbosa. That's where my football career started from. I started playing football at the age of 12 years. From 12 years, we started from there. We played. After coming to age of 17, I went to junior leagues, super junior leagues. So that was Maroons Junior Club under coach Justin and the coach Alex Shida.
Okay, what has inspired you to play football?
Yeah, if I'm talking about what inspired me to play football, I will talk about my father. My father was also a football player. He played with those of Molivier Kwaso, those of Jeffrey Massa, those of Ali Mwesigwa. So really, it was in the family, and the game was in me.
Okay, another question. What do your family members think about you playing football?
Yeah, if I'm talking about what my family members think about me, they think I can be a star because they all believe in me, starting from my father, my mother, my sisters. They are all very proud that I'm a football player. Cause I remember one day when I was called at our clan football team that is in Vubu. I was so happy and glad that I was called there and I performed very well. It was very hard. It took time. My clan to qualify from the group stages to round of 32. But I'm very glad and happy that when I was called there, I'm the player that lifted up my clan and we qualified. So they were very happy to see me on the newspapers, to see me that everyone is happy because I made my clan to qualify.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they are very happy and they wish me best and they believe in me. I also believe in myself.
Okay, that's good. Another thing, who are your role models in football, both internationally and locally?
Yeah, by the way, that's a good question. It's very fantastic. I'm so glad and happy to tell the people I admire to be. That could be at the locally, I would say that is Kaida Ucho. He's well known as Dr. from Tanzania. I like the way he plays, his discipline on the pitch, outside the pitch, his body shape, his body shape, his leadership at the pitch. I really want to be like Khalid Aucho because he's very good and intelligent player. I like him, his behavior, his hard working at the pitch, from the pitch, out to the pitch, even at the normal world. I want to be like Khalid Aucho because he's good and intelligent player. Internationally, I'll talk about Casemiro. Yeah, Casemiro is very good. The way he fights on the midfield, the way he positions himself, that accurate passes he make, the way he takes the team in front, is also good. So also admire Casemiro internationally.
Okay. What handles have you faced in football?
Yeah, the handles are first in the football. Those could be the problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, really in Africa, in our country, Africa, the handles are very many. Because you find yourself after training, you could not find what to eat. when it is the season, you have to find the way the money to buy yourself a pair of boots, whereby in Africa the pair of boots, it is very expensive. One pair of the boot that costs 100,000, and whereby you can find it when they have used it. You have to first train until you come back. You look for the money, what you are going to eat. Really, it is very hard in Africa, and it's very hard in Africa, really very hard. Another thing, to find I call them mafia agents and mafia coaches in Africa. Even if you know football or you don't know everything, it just moves it with man, and if you don't have that person supporting you behind, for real, even if you know football, you cannot make it. So a lot of players are in Africa, especially Uganda, whereby for really they are very good, but since what goes on in the game, they just give up. Because you find someone, you know how to play, but that person, especially these things appears in Masaza tournament, one of the greatest tournament in our country, called the Uganda tournament. These things appear. A boy can come well knowing how to play, very disciplined, having everything, but the coach could access him with money, or after being paid for the games or what, he has to take those money to divide it with the coach. So really, it is very painful and hard in Africa to survive when you are playing football, when you are still down. Yeah.
Mr. Kasakya, which coaches have you played under and their playing styles?
Wow, it is very good and honor me to talk about the good coaches I've passed it through. First of all, I will talk about I can't forget Coach Frank Barbosa. Yeah, he's such a good coach, intelligent coach, well trained. Yeah, he's one of the coaches that really nurtured me to be a good footballer, especially in the midfield. He taught me how to stand, to be strong, and how to listen, and how to coordinate with my center backs. That's one. I will talk about Coach Nalmasi of Ruzia Soccer of Butabika Soccer Academy. Now a coach to Nakawa Stallion. Now a coach to Nakawa Stallion. A coach to Ndeja University. Really, it's my honor and pleased to talk about Coach Nalmasi. Yeah, Coach Nalmasi taught me how to coordinate with my back, how to move with the ball, how to space myself when the midfield is well packed with a lot of my opponents. How could I space myself? What next should I do so that I take that football forward? Really, he taught me a lot of things. He taught me how to communicate in the pitch with my fellow colleague players. I will talk about Coach Shida, Marines junior team. For him, I'll be very happy. He was the first coach to give me the chance to work under Maroons under 17, Coach Shida and Coach Justin. Really, they encouraged me. They told me how to turn with the ball, when to turn with the ball, when to pass one touch, when to turn, when to take the team in front. Their style of play, especially Coach Shida, for really, he had like a 4-3 system formation you could play when it is a hard game.
Sure.
I can't forget Coach Shida, because he used, when it is very tactical and hard game, he used to change formation. So you have to be very aware about his formation. He used to have 4 formations: 4-4, 4-2-2, 3-3, 4-4. He had a lot of formations. If you do like this, just know that you are switching on this formation. If you do like this, you just know we switch on this formation. So especially Coach Shida, he used to interchanging of formation, but you have to be very well and quiet player to be in his pitch. Yeah. Lastly, I will talk about Coach Jemba, that is on Palaka. on Palaka FC in the big league. He also gave me the chance to play Maroons under 20. He gave me the chance to play with the senior players, those of Norman Ogwang, those of Court, those of there are a lot of players. There are a lot of players I play with them. Those of Bika now at the Maroons also. Ogwang is at the Katida FC, now is in Big League, Super League. Norman Odupier is in Super League, quite a good midfielder and very proud midfielder. So I used to play with those big people, and I was like, yeah, it's now my time to show people what I can do better. I really appreciate him. Thank you so much, coach.
Okay, which coach would you wish to play under?
In Uganda, I would wish to play with Coach Mutebi, because really he's a nice coach, a coach who tells you period what to do, when to do, and a coach who is really tell you, not hide behind you, comes direct and talk to you. Really, I would like to be under his coaching style, but since he left Uganda, so I'm very happy that I wish to be under outside coaches, because they are well trained, they will comfort the boys, they teach us what to do very well. For real, I want to now to be under Guardiola, especially Guardiola. I wish to be under Guardiola.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Kasakya.
Yes, sir.
As a player, what do you hate about football?
Yeah, as a player, what do I hate about football? Yeah, but football disappoints for real, especially in Africa. Especially in Africa, for example, Uganda. You go for the training, you finish up training. Sometimes it's the hardy training, especially Monday. I can't forget Mondays. You run, homework, what. After all, you go back, nothing to eat, and you have to go to struggle to find out what to eat. Now, if the season after pre-season, the season has started, then you have to buy for yourself a boot, because the managers of that team, for them, they are there to manage the transportation things, sometimes food. When it is time for the game, they have to get that little food, then the transport. So things concerning medication and boots, it's yourself to be in to involve. Really, it is very hard because in Africa, football, let me say, boots, they are very expensive. To find out a boot of 100,000, that is also used the boot, or just a boot, but not quite a boot. So really, in Africa, it is very hard, very, very hard. I wish we can get a qualified agent and agents that really can provide with a lot help with our players, yeah.
Okay, as a football player, what makes you a standout?
Yeah, as a football player, what makes me a stand-up? I believe in myself, and I know that football can change people's life. For example, football have changed those of Kaida Uchos, those of Patrick Kadu, those of Michael Mtiaba, nurtured likes of Bright and Kanu. Football have changed a lot of people's livings, especially the people I know from our community. So I really believe in myself. My family believe in myself. However much I face a lot of problems in football, and sometimes you feel like giving up, but after thinking where you have come and what we have passed through, really it just nurtures me and gives me hard work in everything I do. So I can't give up in football. I have to stand out until I make it to pro. I sign a pro contract.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kasakya. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we really appreciate.
Thank you so much.